in those inhabited islands in Southeast Asia of wounds inflicted during their journey. The Vietnamese communist regime persecuted them even in their graves. Markers to remember the boat people were destroyed at the pressure of Hanoi. The boat people fled their homeland in small, rickety boats that typically packed 200 people into a few square meters. Pirates in the Gulf of Siam found the refugees easy targets, and the boats were frequently attacked, sometimes repeatedly. Boat people were robbed, raped, abducted, and sometimes mutilated and killed. The UN High Commissioner on Refugee reported that 1981, in Thai waters alone, there had been 1,149 attacks on 352 boats, 571 people were killed, 243 abducted, and 599 raped by pirates. Omitted by the UN statistics are those boats that disappear without ever reaching shore. The late Friar Joe Devlin, a Jesuit priest who worked in the refugee camps, would later recount, each morning we would go down to the beaches and there were bodies, men, women, children, washed ashore during the night. Sometimes there was hundreds of them, like pieces of wood. Some of them were girls who had been raped and then thrown into the sea to drown by the pirates. It was tragic beyond words. We would pull them off the beaches and bury them and say prayers for them. This happened every morning. Sometimes I hate to get up in the morning as the bodies will always be there. Ladies and gentlemen, that was just a short, simple story of the boat people journey to freedom. They had risked it all, including their lives, for freedom. The exhibit here today, I invite you to visit. It's just as simple. We will have a full exhibit later on in the fall. We hope you will join us and help us keep their memories alive. Thank you very much.
From halfway around the world, I would now like to introduce Mr. Gong Lamo, a former political prisoner and member of the Tibetan Parliament in Exile. Actually, we're going to ask, he has a message for us, a brief message, to talk about the plight of the Tibetans, which still continues to this day because of the regime in Beijing. And we're going to ask, actually, someone to read his message to us right now. Please.
VOCMF of Communism Memory Foundation. On behalf of those standing here with me, I thank you for hosting this important event. We gather here to remember communism's controls victims. However, we must not forget about those who have yet to know freedom. We, like Mr. Harry Wu, know firsthand the horrors of communism at the hands of our supposed liberators. We have each suffered torture in China's lagers. What were our crimes? We voiced our support for His Holiness the Dalai Lama. We protested for his return to Tibet. We asked for freedom. Yet our peaceful protest were met with swift and violent crackdowns, now only seen in countries ruled by despots. Today, we humbly ask the world to stop turning a blind eye to the blind of people suffering under communism. This problem may seem big, However, we believe that if all countries that stand for freedom and human rights worked together, achieving true freedom would only be a matter of time. Mr. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. said it's best. Injustice anywhere is threat to justice everywhere. Thank you.